From Tampa Bay's streaming news source, brought to you by AlertTodayFlorida.com, this is ABC Action News.
Good evening, I'm Jamison Euler. Dennis has Florida's most accurate forecast in just a moment, but first, here are your ABC Action News Now headlines. A man arrested in Haines City for impersonating a police officer to sexually batter a woman several times. Investigators say the victim is an undocumented immigrant. She told police Arubio Ojeda claimed to be a canine officer with ties to ICE. Police pulled Ojeda over to ask him about that canine sticker on his car. He identified himself as an officer, even showing a fake badge. That's when officers arrested him, and he admitted to having non-consensual sex with the victim. Red tide seems to be easing up in northern Pinellas County, but that's not the case. Just a few miles south, our cameras spotting discolored water in Indian Shores Beach and Passiquel, and tourists telling us they're still smelling dead fish. St. Pete Beach city leaders just waiving parking fees as well until further notice. Reports of the flu arriving in the Bay Area days before the season is expected to start. Tampa General Hospital says they haven't had any flu patients yet, but we found parents on Facebook saying their kids have tested positive. Walgreens and CVS are already offering the flu shot. Starting Sunday, the health department will start its enhanced monitoring of the virus and release reports every 2 weeks. Getting around St. Pete will be easier now on October 7th. The downtown Looper service will be expanding and it will be free to ride. The city says the trolley will expand the service area of the downtown route and increase operating hours. Now let's take a look at that forecast with Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips.
How you doing, everybody? Things are pretty quiet out there, although, last night we had storms until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I still think we'll have some isolated showers up until around midnight, then waking up to sunny skies on Friday. A few isolated storms in the afternoon, but instead of that 40 to 50% coverage that we've seen of late, we're talking 10, maybe 20% of us pick up rain, and those forecast highs right back in the low to mid-90s. Jameson?
Thank you, Dennis. You can now get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device, and don't forget you can always download the free ABC Action News app.
Visibility while driving at night can be challenging for drivers, and their failure to see pedestrians is often fatal. In Florida, 75% of pedestrian fatalities occur at night. Many drivers say they never saw the pedestrian. What will it take to see them? Can you see him now? Drivers, look for pedestrians, especially at night. Pedestrians, make sure you are visible. Alert tonight, alive tomorrow, because safety doesn't happen by accident.